is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called "Come See About Me" by the Supremes. And it starts off with this cool little lick where you kind of follow second fret on the D string, and then open D, and then second fret on the D, and then open D, and then second fret on the D, open D, and then second fret on the D, and then open D. And that could get backed up with just the D major chord. When we play D major, first finger goes to the G on the second fret, second finger on the high E second fret, and third finger on the B string third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now while you're on Ds in general, it can be kind of cool to lift off the second finger and make that a D suspended second, or you could take the pinky and kind of add it in on the high E third for kind of a D suspended chord, kind of say some things around D chords. And you could even kind of work just that for the intro, kind of that D idea, and you may want to try just downs, actually adding a little bit of muting to that to make it a little bit more interesting, kind of sneaky a little bit. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the D and just tried that a lot. You'd have D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up. Or another strum pattern you may want to think about through the song is a down, up, down, up, up, down, up, where you have down, up, 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 down, up. Intro, because of that bass line, you may want to think about throwing in an E minor chord. And the way you play E minor, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now you may also want to think about adding in the third finger on the B string third, pinky on the high E string third, and that sounds an E minor 7 chord, and that can be kind of a cool option here too. And if you wanted to kind of follow this lick, it can be kind of cool to do a D with a down, down, up, E minor with a down, up, down, and then go back to the D for a up, up, down, up, back to E minor for a down, up, down, back to D for the up, down, up, and then E minor with a down, up, down, D on the up, down, up. So if you kind of dig on that, you have down, down, up, 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 E down, up, E minor, down, up, down, E minor, down, D on the up, down, E minor, down, D on the up, down, D down, E minor, down, D on the up, down, E minor, down, D on the up, down, E minor, down, down, up. You kind of dig on that lick, you could use that for that intro. And then from there, we go into our main verse chorus. And we start on the D major. We end up doing that kind of 8 times, or you can even gravitate to that D lick if you wanted to. And then we go to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger on the low E string third fret, and third finger on the high E string third fret. If you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And you may also want to think about putting the third finger on the B string third, pinky on the high E string third, kind of using that for your G major. And then from the G, we'll be going to a B minor. When we play B minor, first finger goes across the entire second fret, second finger on the B string third fret, third finger on the D string fourth fret, and the pinky on the G string fourth fret. You can use that for your B minor. Or you could lift off the pinky and kind of make that a B minor 7. Or another way to play B minor 7 is to do first finger on the A second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the high E second fret. You can use that for a B minor 7. Or if you're digging on that other G voicing, you could do first finger on the A second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B string third, and the pinky on the high E string third. Kind of use that for your B minor. And then from the B minor, we go back to G, and then we go back to B minor. And then kind of halving our strum pattern actually for an E minor chord to a D major chord. But in the bass on that D, you'll kind of hear the low E string on the second fret F sharp note kind of come out. So you can even cover that with the thumb. Or you could use something called D sus / F sharp, where you do first finger on the low E second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B third, and the pinky on the high E string third to kind of walk into a G chord. And then we kind of do that E minor, D / F sharp, and then the G. We end up doing 3 Gs. And then we end up our verse chorus kind of back on that D, or you could throw it back in that D minor lick. So we tried our verse with our strumming. The weird part is where you got that E minor, D / F sharp walk, and you may want to do just a down, down, up on when we get to that spot. So you'd have D, 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 think about adding to the song those bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, or the down, up, down, up, down, up, you throw in a bass for the chord. So on the D, you'd have the D for the bass. On the G, you'd have low E for the bass. On the B minor, you'd have the A for the bass. On the E minor, you'd have the low E for the bass. And on the D/F sharp, you'd have the low E string for the bass. So we tried that next verse chorus, kind of adding in basses. We'd have that D, D, then we go into a little solo and kind of follow that part. We have the G, D, G, D, and then kind of another D. And then from there, then we'll be going into our last verse chorus. Now, if you know there are licks around these chords too, feel free to kind of take that idea and throw it in. And actually, you can even kind of go back to that D minor lick that we were doing at the beginning. Or you can even throw in basses around that lick. Then we'll be going into our outro part, which is kind of like our intro. You may want to kind of bring back that E minor but that's the basics of how you can strum through Come See About Me by The Supremes. So good luck!